Hi all, welcome to my Team of the Week 28 predictions video. This one's not looking the best. A few individual cards will be nice, but I don't see it being an amazing Team of the Week sadly. But we will still go through it as always. If you could smash likes, always much appreciated. Sub to the channel if you're new, comment Twitter at G's Legend. Comment down below who you think could get Team of the Week. Wait till obviously you see kind of like the screen and kind of wants to break down top possibles if there is anyone I may have missed. But all support is massively appreciated as always. So starting off with the starting 11, this is where we're going this week. Magnan, 3 saves and a clean sheet. I've still yet to find a keep rating for him. Actually, I've scoured the internet. Usually I get it sent over to me in my notes when I'm going over certain games, and it's like he's like the one player it's like I can get everybody else is in the game, but Magnans I can't seem to get. It's almost like it's a phantom rating, which is strange. Andre is the alternative from the game for what I've seen, a 7 on like keep, but I feel someone from Leo will get in. It's a question if it's Magnan, Andre or someone else like David for example, but time will tell. Defenders this week I'm going with Benjamin Mendy for a second in form, 1 goal and a clean sheet. For Man City should be near enough academic with the lack of major defenders, and Prem kind of gets a good weighting extra, I always notice. Di Lorenzo, 1 goal, 1 assist and a 7 on Gazzetta, and right back looks quite decent actually for an 81. Bastoni is the alternative from the league. Some outlets give him 1 assist and a clean sheet, some outlets do not, and then so you're kind of like on the fence. Like Gazzetta themselves, I don't think have actually gave him the assist, they've just gave him like a 7 and a clean sheet. So, and I thought Di Lorenzo stands out more, and there's other defenders that stand out as well, but we'll see what happens. Acuna, 1 goal and a clean sheet due to the nature of the game between Sevilla and Atletico Madrid. Acuna looks like in line for inform. Obviously he will not be above the showdown because that's a different card altogether, so it will go from his base card, which is an 83, to an 85. Fabinho going to what his potential what his headliner would go, which is 88. CDM 8 on Sky, man of the match, ran the show for against Arsenal for Liverpool. So if you've got his headliners, potential chance of going to an 89. Kostic, 2 assists. What you'll see in most outlets is 1 assist is what he has. The second one is when the OG happens with Schultz. If you've I watched the game yesterday, that's how I know, because I was watching it. So, because it was on BT, so it was kind of handy. So if you're wondering, some people will say 1 assist, but it's actually 2. So be wary of that one. Senzio should have a good shout, 1 goal and a 3 on marker. Real Madrid were very impressive. Asensio was probably playing the best he's played for a while, and that deserves of an inform. Iago Aspas, 1 goal and 2 assists, should be pretty academic. Not quite in line with the player of the month, but still deserving nonetheless. I've got his player of the month actually in the club because I did that during, what was it, like Team of the Year or something. But still a nice card nonetheless. Ben Yedder came off the bench with 2 goals, should be academic due to the nature of the game, 4-0, and just kind of makes his headliners even more juicier because that'll go to 90 rated now. So I think we could be seeing a couple headliners getting boosts this week. That is the hope and dreams. Luis Muriel going above everything now, not just his highest in form but also the road to the final. He got 2 goals and a 7.5 on Gazzetta for Atalanta, and that inevitable team of the season card could be very, very juicy. So fair play to Luis Muriel with that performance. Moreno just seems to keep bagging special cards left, right and centre these days in FIFA. It's like at least several every FIFA these days, and he's continuing the trend with another hat-trick, so fair play to him. And another one when his inevitable team of the season comes. I think last year it was right mid, this year it should be as a striker. Nonetheless, it could be a fairly fun but cheap option to enjoy. Subs and reserves this week, we have Silvestri for 5 saves, a clean sheet and a 7 on Gazzetta. Goalies is tough. Silvestri was kind of like my only goalie for ages, so I was on the fence for it, like do I include Magnan, do I not? Courtois I didn't really fancy because he only got a 1 on marker, and I wasn't really seeing anyone else that kind of stood out, so I was like, Yeah, this is not going to be easy. So if Magnan, most people probably will include Silvestri. It's a question of who the second goalie is, and that's why, as I said, Magnan is the next most likely potential candidate. Holbass, 2 assists for Olympiacos as they won 5-1. Masaras got 2 goals and El Arabi got a goal, but I feel Holbass, because he's a goal defender, might just help his cause a little bit, but time will tell. Patson Daka could miss out this week somehow despite getting a hat-trick, and it's all because of another player in the league, Funtas, who also got a hat-trick in an 8-1 game. But Patson Daka has missed out easily, I think, half a dozen times this FIFA for an inform. Surely he's not going to miss out now. I've got him in, and he should happen, if I'm honest. Like, I can't see him not being included this week. He's got to feature one way or another. Dolberg, 2 goals for Nice, very impressive performance for them against Nantes. Trezeguet came off the bench to get 2 goals for Aston Villa, should see him getting in form. Rafa Mir, second in form potentially for him with 2 goals. Not a bad card actually for an 82, in all honesty. Like, it's a bit tricky to kind of 100% justify with some of the forwards, but I feel Rafa Mir deserves in, because if he hadn't had an inform, I probably wouldn't have included him, but the performance kind of merited it, but we will see in due course. And then we have Marcus Thuram. He got himself 2 goals for Borussia Mönchengladbach, playing right wing instead of left wing, which Wolf was playing, but he deserves his spot nonetheless. And then my reserve, Matheus Pereira, 2 goals, 2 assists and 9 on Sky. Man of the match as West Brom ran riot against Chelsea, winning 5-2, fair play to him. Vargas, 1 goal, 1 assist for Augsburg at left mid. Could be a nice card actually. He could be a silver star, mind, but I feel he will either make the main team or will be a silver star. But I feel Bundesliga seems to get too many special cards for silver stars, if I'm honest. Saying that, all top 5 seem to get quite heavy, which is never ideal. You kind of like some of the smaller leagues getting a bit of attention. As we said, with Funtas, a hat-trick. His Rapid Vienna won 8-1. 8-1. It was like, and the thing is, he's the only one viable from the game because no one else did really anything else. It was kind of a strange game. So fair play to Funtas to kind of just do enough to separate himself from his peers. Craigie got himself a hat-trick from CDM, fair play to him, as Sparta Prague ran right, like 7-2, so 8-1, 7-2, what we playing amateur Sunday League or something, saying that Sunday League games don't even get that sometimes, so fair play. And Robert got a hat-trick as Las Palmas won 6-1 on Thursday night. Honestly, 8-1, 7-2, 6-1, it's unbelievable. Oh my word. Fair play to the last 3 getting in though, on their merits. So that is my main team of the week for now, folks. As I said, if depending on Monday's game, because obviously it's Easter weekend, if anyone stands out over the weekend that could sneak in, then I may include them, but there is no guarantees. Because obviously, like, EFL plays twice over the weekend, so it makes things a little bit tricky. But we will go from there. But silver stars at the moment. Depends if they do another foot birthday card or just go back to team of the week. My shouts are Aaron Hunt, who would have made the main team of the week if Hamburg had won. He got a hat-trick from CDM. I think he could still happen though, solely because he went off before the result went 3-3, so there is a slight glimmer of hope. Ruben Ribeiro as Hatayspor beat Galatasaray. Mami Barra, I'm just not in FIFA. Ruben Ribeiro's the next most likely candidate, and he could easily happen. Cyrus Christie got himself an assist, a clean sheet, and for what I've read of the match reports, was man of the match in the game, and could be a very nice right back. I'd actually really like that card, especially with how my team is set up. Could make full special nearly a reality. And in Sanabria, 2 goals as Torino drew 2-2 against Juventus. He got an 8 on Gazzetta. If it had been a victory, he'd probably get in the main team of the week or even as a silver star, but I feel regardless that Sanabria at least deserves a mention. All 4 do regardless, due to the nature of their performance and who the opposition was in regards to their team. From there, top possibles this week we have Insigne for 1 goal, 1 assist, but he was in team out 24 and I feel Di Lorenzo's a more viable shout. Matoma 2 goals, Goretzka 1 goal, Mami Biram Juf as we mentioned for 2 goals, Trent Alexander-Arnold 1 goal, clean sheet and an 8 on Sky, Sobol 1 goal, Barreto 1 goal, 1 assist, some outlets have a second assist on him but I don't see it. Akoni 1 assist, Andre is 7 on Lakit, Tanan 2 goals, Courtois 4 saves, a clean sheet but only a 1 on Marca, Dumfries and 1 goal and a clean sheet, Malin 1 goal, Berghuis 1 goal, 1 assist, D Thomas 4 goals over 2 games, could easily happen, and Sam 1 goal, 1 assist, Junior Marias 2 goals, Meyer 1 goal, 1 assist, Bastoni 1 assist, a clean sheet, 7 on Gazzetta, Payet for 2 assists but he's in foot burst as a SBC so I kind of didn't think it would happen, and Ings and Redmond 1 goal, 1 assist. That's me for this week. Smash like always, sub to channel if you know, and I'll catch you all later folks.